Lone Ranger, the King Mosabi, the horses were big. The 10-gallon tracks, the hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps, racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar foundation to treat, we branched off. Shine, I just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making down intact. Don't believe me, ask your boy to back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system.
NYG.
They said New York.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Our matchup tonight taking place in Toronto, the Air Canada Center, as we watch the Raptors go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. For Philadelphia, they're off to a better start than last season, and that certainly bodes well. Always some changes from season to season, but they're going in the right direction. We'll be checking out Kyle Lowry tonight. He's the definition, I think, of a late bloomer when you see how his game has really blossomed with experience. How does his performance rate for you, Kenny, among the best point guards in the league?
Oh, he's up there when he's healthy. The key is health with him. I think he made his first All-Star team last year, first All-Star game. That was great. You know, at 28 years old, that usually doesn't happen when you're after 9 years in the league.
Over the course of his career, he's found ways to improve his game. He's not an efficient scorer, but he's got a lot of ways to create a shot. Heck of a player.
He'll sneak up on you and hit a triple-double on you, too, and will Kyle Lowry. That'll do it. Both teams ready for tip-off.
City Place, a gigantic new residential development here in Toronto. Walking distance from both the sporting arenas. It's an Eastern Conference battle here at the Air Canada Center in downtown Toronto as the Raptors look to work their home court advantage. And the 76ers will play just this one game on the road before returning back to Philadelphia. They've definitely started the season right with a hot start.
And I think for the 76ers, every NBA season, there's always going to be some big surprises in store. And I think this season, they'd have to be considered one of the biggest of them all.
Yeah, they sure are. I mean, you don't find many experts who are willing to predict anywhere near this level of success for them prior to the season.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Graham in at point guard. Carl Antry is out there with Okafor. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Shepard in at the shooting guard position. Andrew with the screen, Graham with the ball, now guarded by DeRozan, and the shot is good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now, here's Lowry. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Dishes to Patterson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Now here's Freak, now recovering. And here is Graham. Passes it to Landry. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Covington from the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Just over a minute and a half. Played here in this one. Now here's Lowry. Graham defending. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of... the size equation.
Philadelphia shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. That one is off. And he sinks the second. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And DeRozan. DeRozan kicks to Lowry. And the shot is long. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against New York.
just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Now here is Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Lowry can't get that one to fall.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Wasted no time on that one. Graham's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Lowry. Tight. Defense on him, and the foul call. Called on Freak. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
About 3 minutes. It's gone here in the first quarter. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. How he performed last season. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And, you know, as you said, he was great from downtown. I don't think last year was an aberration. He's one of the deadliest sharpshooters in the game.
Now here's Freak. What a tremendous game he played against New York. For three, Covington. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Raptors trail by 7. Now Lowry for 3. Graham with the rebound.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
They get it back. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
Model with no distractions, but sometimes you get distracted.
From converting in close.
Ross with a wide open look, and the Raptors miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
For 3,
Flash.
Covington, and yes sir, that one drops. Covington's got a couple of threes now in the first with the 76ers. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, cheating the transition points. Make the defense move. Let's pass a good shot for a great.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He made a point of telling the guys how vulnerable the defense they're facing is to the pick and roll. That'll be a play we see them run a lot this game. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
All right, Doris, and Philadelphia has possession. Following the score by DeMar. Here's Lowry. He kicks to Valanciunas. Now the dish to Patterson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Philadelphia leading by 6. Now here's Freak. Pass to Shepard. Feeds to Graham. Andrew with the screen. Graham dishes to Landry. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Screen by Valanciunas from outside the arc. And it's DeRozan missing. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Count the bucket.
I'm not even trying
Pass
to.
they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Rebound by the 76ers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he lifts on that.
Raptors trail by 10. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. On the wing, DeRozan. Ross sets a screen for DeRozan. Ross on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Cans it from downtown. Ross has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Philadelphia leading by 7. The pass to Shepard. Fires the 3. Ross grabs the board. Toronto's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to DeRozan. The feed to Patterson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Guys,
Oh yeah, I can do stuff. I'll be there like the other week.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight too. I mean, a decent number of
I'll be there like the other week. The week after. Like the next time we have it.
And the second free throw, good. 76ers have gone an even 50% from the field.
Oh, I wasn't there because like really because my grandma died and stuff. So like I had to like do stuff to make sure it's alright and stuff, so we can have the funeral and stuff. So that's why I wasn't there.
And then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And Toronto making a change. Biombo's checked in. And both free throws good from Freak.
Oh.
Trail by 8.
Are you going on a trip?
Outside Lowry. And he gets it to go. Lowry's got his second basket of the game. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Here's Graham. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Now here is Lowry. Graham defending. Again, the miss by Lowry.
Tell you what,
okay.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And so here is Philadelphia. 8-point game.
Buckets.
9 points for Freak.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
I'm tired of this. Threes.
Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Raptors.
How much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Now, here's Biombo. Quiet so far offensively. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, DeRozan. They get it again. Here's Biombo. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The 76ers leading by 10. Graham with the ball. He's got 9.
Oh my God. Forget this game.
Here's Powell. Covered by Smith.
This is my 70 overall.
DeRozan against Grant.
Oh,
Dishes it to Powell. There's the triple. Rebound by the 76ers.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, and as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Now, here's Joseph. Following the miss by Freak. Joseph, the pass to Biombo. Now, here's Joseph. Tight defense on him. Clock at 4. Here's DeRozan. The Raptors rebound.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Now here's Freak. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Graham. DeRozan with the rebound.
This shot's just not it right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Powell kicks to Carroll. To the wing right side.
I'm dumb.
Here's Powell. He had 10 points in the win against Detroit.
And defensively, guys, he was just all over the place, forcing turnovers and applying terrific ball pressure.
Looking to end the crowd. That one goes. Count it. Powell's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors.
How in the world did they let him get that
Pass me.
wide open?
the game so far. Goes up to the strike. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Graham got 11 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
They set the pick. And DeRozan. Here we go. Here's Powell. He's covered by Noel. The shot by Carroll, no good. The 76ers leading by 9. Now Graham. He's got 11. He feeds it to Noel. Now here's Freak. And Tamari Carroll is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Easy.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Let me get in. Buddy, hard foul. I'm sorry, good.
This game against Toronto.
Why did I do that? That's my fault.
Division battle. These two squads play each other 4 times this season.
Press the wrong button, bro. I hate this game.
Not just league standings at stake as well.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Graham, he's in at the point. Then there's Okafor, and
pass me the ball.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half. Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on
Just on Hall of Fame difficulty, just saying.
At first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. What a night so far for Patterson. 10 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
It wasn't a good one, really. One of their highlights of the game defensively.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys. For any team, coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And Patterson drops them both. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak
I was about to be mad if I would have missed that.
Just a man on a mission. He dropped a cool 33 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs.
With those looks like Harden right now.
Still have to be a little heavy from that last game. Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
And the 76ers making a change here. Noel's checked in. For Toronto, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Covington dishes to Graham. Philadelphia moving the ball over. Okafor, the pass to Graham. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Was that a bad call for pass?
Here's Ross. And the rejection by Noel. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. Doubled by Graham. Ross kicks to Lowry. Goes back up. That's good.
Could you say back off for pass? I almost make the shot.
From Valanciunas. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
All right, a chance here to check out Kyle Lowry. Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in assists. And, of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And as you mentioned, I mean, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season.
Both good from the line that time.
You're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Freak. He has 20 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
The 76ers leading by 11. Passes it to Shuffle. And finished off by Graham.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Here's Lowry. 76ers getting the bucket. Second chance shot. Graham with the rebound. Graham's got 5 rebounds tonight. And now Philadelphia on the break. Pulls up for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
But the defense not doing a good job at all getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough on him. That's his second this quarter.
Get it.
Now here's Ross. D right on him. Joseph dishes to Ross. The drive by Lowry. Ross on the wing. Shoots it. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this.
How did I miss that?
Really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Nice job coming off that string. And it's 9 points now for Terrence Ross.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Now here's Freak. Now recovering. Graham, the pass to Noel. Okafor kicks to Covington. Okafor with the screen on Ross. Shot clock at 3. Nice work there coming off the screen. 12 points for him.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Lowry dishes to Joseph. Right side Lowry. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And Toronto has possession after the Sixers pick up 2. It's Patterson atop the key. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Patterson's got 16.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Stay here. I want to go to my friend's house.
Not today, we need to pack our stuff.
So when are we gonna come back at like Wednesday night? Oh,
That's how you look. You see?
it's because I have to do this. I have to do something.
You do the tournament, Caleb?
Yes.
What? You need to fix your eye. Take a picture of your eye so you can see.
My eye doesn't, it doesn't feel
It's
like
red.
it.
I can see that it's bothering you.
It don't feel like it's bothering me for some reason.
Did you, where's that card?
What card?
Take the other phone card out.
No, ma'am. I haven't took it out yet. So again?
Yeah. You had to because it was in the washing. Fold it up and fix the cover nice and neat. Did you put it inside your bed? Did you put it in the thing? Which way is it? I'm going to get you a spoon that way. Fix it before you fix that. Did you put it inside here? Where is it now? You don't know when you put it. You put it so you had. I watched it. You need to find it.
We're back. We're about to get that 35 or yeah, we're averaging about like 25 points per game. This is about to make us average about like 30 points per game. We're about to average about like 30 points per game.
He didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides too.
The 76ers leading by 16. Hit by Okafor. Okafor with the screen on Lowry. Here's Graham.
Get done, boy. Look, Justice.
Set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No Justice for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
And the rejection by Noel. Patterson, that's good. Philadelphia's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
There's a screen by Noel. Graham kicks to Okafor. Here's Shepard, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They're getting on the roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Now here is Lowry. He dishes it to Joseph. He kicks it to Valanciunas. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the wide. It could be a 3-point play.
I just did.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Some changes for Toronto. Biamo comes in for Patrick Patterson.
Again? I hear you.
check. You check it. You know me. Over there, down there. You're supposed to get it. Just put it over there. Don't put it in the mic. Just put it over there. Put that one on. That one first. Fix that. Can you put it sideways?
One thing you gotta do is just pick it. And jump up there. Remember I just said, get off the bed. Lean over there. You put this on that side.
Look, are you doing this just like that? Now, put it on the edge, just like that.
All the way under.
You gotta pick it up, son. Okay, stretch it.
Come back on this side.
Do this side. Do this side first. Raise it up, pick it, make it high as you can. Don't worry about that over there.
You ready to do it? Sure.
You can put more on that side against the wall so it'll be tight. And I had the protest watch too, so I need to find it.
Ready to play.
And working Kevin themselves to the line here in the second.
Ooh.
A nice way
Ooh.
to get your offense going.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Valanciunas. And again, Toronto no up. Philadelphia leading by 15. Graham takes to Covington. Okafor with the screen on Ross. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Covington's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, they're not afraid to just let it fly from here. They didn't have as much success in the first quarter, but with this lead, they're looking to extend it with the 3-point shot.
Now here's DeRozan. He had a 30-point out in their last game against Detroit.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and free throws were a big part of the game.
No coverage, that's it. 12 points now for Terrence Ross.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here. They're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
With some changes. Carroll's check in for Jonas. And so that's the end of the first half. 76ers lead by 15. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play with in the second chances and get a lot of one-on-one defense. I think we should be able to keep going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fellas, great job in the early going, but we've got to keep playing the same way. Keep this building out of it. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. I'll give you a compliment, though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists. One thing I want to see from us offensively is to get to the basket. I want to see high-quality looks in the second half and be aggressive in taking the ball inside. Don't forget how dangerous this team is. No lead is safe against them. Let's not give them a chance to get back in.
As we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, how about that first half? He's already scored more points than he averages. on the season.
Yeah, he's on pace for a monster game. It's too bad he can't score like this every night.
The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Ross in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. Good season for him last year. 11th. In scoring, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
Tell you what, he really saved this team's bacon in several games last year. And oh yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league too.
Now here's Freak. Landry, a screen on Lowry. Graham, the pass to Landry. Unloads from 13. Nice jump shot. Good. Landry's got 6 points.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Lowry dishes to Patterson. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. And Okafor with the block.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here is Lowry. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And it's blocked by Graham. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Screened by Valanciunas.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Again, the miss by Lowry. Here's Graham. And that one is hammered home.
And the lead continues. To increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
That's his first personal foul.
The Raptors have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And he sinks the second. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Landry up top. Shepard the pass to Graham. Okafor inside. Guarded by Valanciunas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The 76ers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they only made 70% of their free throws as a team a season ago. Certainly room for improvement.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Now, here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Ross, that's good.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Covington with the bucket.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Raptors trail by 19. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside Lowry. Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. And that one hits back iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. 5th best, Jahlil Okafor.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Here is Lowry. 5 points in the game. There's the dish to Ross. Screened by Valanciunas. Pass to DeRozan from downtown. And again, no good by Toronto.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Shepard the pass to Graham. To the paint. 13 feet away. Landry no good.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Lowry. Plays it in off the breakaway. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside. It freed him up and made the layup possible.
And stolen by Graham. And here they come. On up the court. Covington dishes to Graham. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Landry. Inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Landry. 34 points for Freak.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
The 76ers leading by 19. It's 2-on-1. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Patterson's got 20 points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive. Execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Here's Shepard, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one misses. Joseph, he's checked in for the Raptors. And the second free throw, good. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Feeds it to DeRozan. Patterson, the screen. Ross kicks to Patterson. Kept alive. Here's Valanciunas. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Looking at the game Valanciunas has been having, he has 9 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
And he's good on the second. Philadelphia leading by 21. Pick by Okafor. Here's Shepard, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. He's got 21.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Okay, we got the triple double today. That's what I was looking for today. Looking for an easy win. Easy triple double, and just try and get 40 points the rest of the game. How do you know I was about to make that shot? As soon as I make.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
Toronto with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. And Patterson kicks to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas.
They don't want to make any more points. That's what they're trying to do.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Graham, but pass to Shepard. He's looking for over 4.
Okay, he tried to dunk on me. He just why did he try? We got 91%. 91%. quarter, 92. First half. This is just the third quarter and we have that many.
Between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
Now here's Joseph. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish.
Just a solid performance on the interior. Your rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up.
Black. Oh, that sounds sorry. Well, I'm even to Flintstone. I can't make up there.
They've really been strong on the glass.
And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
What's up, Flintstone? I can't make up there. I dunked on it. Let's get it. 40 points.
One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Here's DeRozan. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Screen by Valanciunas.
Yes. No. Okay, bye. I want to stay here.
Come here.
I'm good.
I want to see you.
See
Come downstairs.
You can see right here.
Yeah, you don't bring your way downstairs.
I'm good. I'm doing something.
I gotta walk up those stairs. I'm gonna beat you up.
That's child abuse.
Boy, you dumbass, he's 14.
Okay. I won't. I will. Okay, I. Wait, are you?